It is time to head back to the classroom for all the kids out there. Students in the East St. Louis School District will be back at school in just a few hours.
Yeah, they're probably waking up right now, don't you think? Or at least the mom and dad are up.
Slowly waking up.
They're going to see some changes also when they get to school. So let's go out to our Sydney Stallworth, who is live at East St. Louis Senior High School. Sydney, what is new this year?
Oh, Michelle, Rennie, so much. Well, first I want to actually pan over to this East St. Louis Senior High School drum line. And this is probably arguably, the most exciting back to school coverage that we've had up until now. And in just a couple of hours, East St. Louis Senior High School students will start showing up for the first day of class. They're starting off the year with a lot of energy here. Students will be in person learning this year. Now, this will be all East St. Louis School District students coming to class today, except for those in middle school at Lincoln Middle School. Because of mold issues, their first day is actually going to be next Monday, and parents are going to be asked to pick up their Chromebooks at the Board of Education building this week. Now that we got all the business out of the way, we're clearly having a good time, and I'm joined here by Principal Nelson from East St. Louis Senior High School. Good morning, Principal Nelson. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great.
Great. Thanks so much for joining us. We got a lot of new rules happening this year. The first one that I want to discuss with you is that students will now be required to carry clear backpacks. Can you talk about the decision behind that?
Yes, ma'am. The school district decided to make the decision to go to the clear backpack for two reasons. Number one, because of the recent increase in number of school shootings, and to help expedite the check-in process at the front door.
Right. So really it all just comes down to safety and security. Is that right?
That is correct. Amen.
Okay. Now, we also have some new rules that maybe the students might be a little more excited about. Here at East St. Louis Senior High School, there's no longer a uniform required. Can you talk about the decision? What went into that? What discussions went into that?
Yeah, the superintendent meets with the students. He has a student council that meets with our students on a monthly basis. And that's one of the things that they asked him to be relaxed at the high school with the dress code. So we want to make it a family-friendly atmosphere at the high school, so we decided to eliminate the uniform policy and just go with a dress code.
Right. So what are some of the things that students need to be mindful when they show up today? They'll be in their first day of school outfits. I remember when I had my first day of fit picked out, a couple of days ahead of time. What things they do need to be mindful about when it comes to that dress code?
Well, they already know. Some of the big no's are no leggings, no jeggings, no body piercings, no body parts showing for the most part.
Okay, well, we're out here with the drum line this morning. They're bright and early, and students are going to be able to walk into a lot of energy. How are you feeling about the start of this school year?
I'm very excited, very excited.
As are we. Thank you so much for joining us. And we have a number of other things that are new, not just the East St. Louis Senior High School this year, but all Illinois public schools, like the implementation of AAPI history into the curriculum. There's a new law that's requiring that, and this year is the first year they'll be implementing those lessons. And we'll have a live interview about that in the next half hour. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you guys at the desk.